They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride.
Yeah,
They go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. It's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Yeah, I think he died.
3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Come on, man.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan.
This is going to be my second pick six.
And 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Thought that would be my second pick six. This time, don't blitz, please. Timeout. Dude, you're just doing
now
it.
The defense is going to use the first of their timeouts.
Thank you. This time, actually, don't
as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You keep on blitzing. Don't just move up, though.
Now Graham on 1st down.
Bombing it.
And his throw here's incomplete.
It said your opponent network. He almost caught that. That was a big hit. Done it. I believe I can die.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I already got a pick 6, guys. So
2nd and 10. Here's Graham again.
Whappers.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams are blitzes. And you know that.
Graham will throw.
Throw the ball,
Pressure
man.
gets to him again. Calais Campbell in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What is wrong with you? What the heck?
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch.
No.
This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Thank you. Lineman with the tackle. Is that a lineman?
Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
He's throwing it.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I thought that would be a
pick.
pick.
He's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I've been traveling.
Now Graham on 3rd and long.
Searching. Throw it.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Graham is bad at throwing.
T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Here's Tressway now.
No.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I never even saw football in my life.
Landry now on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
What's happening? Like 38
I want the ball in the hands of
29.
X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, dude. You can break two people.
Now
That's
it's
mine.
Ryan.
Richard Sherman. No, Richard Sherman. No way. Jeez.
Trying to
Richard
get it that
Sherman,
time to Stills. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
Oh, is
And
my
right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
To do that.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone.
No way
but
did you
that's
actually
gonna
catch that
wind
in
up
bounds, though.
incomplete.
You intercept it, but did you actually catch it in bounds?
Coming up at halftime in a little
You're
less
saying
than 2
that, but
minutes,
you're
we'll
doing
send
it on
you to
purpose.
Orlando,
Is
where
that
Jonathan
Emmett Smith?
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this
that
first
Emmett
half.
Smith?
And
He
on the
caught
left
that in
sideline, he
bounds.
caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
But that was a good catch
Incomplete,
by
so the
Emmett
ball
Smith,
a little
don't you
late
think?
getting
Who
there,
is
and it's
that?
3rd down.
Comment down below,
It feels
guys.
like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give
Get
them a
off
shot
me.
here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess
Get
what?
off
You're
me,
likely going to have to.
24.
Good
Get
defense
off
holds
me.
him
I
to
just
only a
yeet
yard,
him
and
across
it'll
the
be 4th
field.
down. Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. From the
Yada,
right
yada,
hash,
yada.
this from
Yada,
33.
yada, yada, yada. Banana.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. It's 1st and goal after
TJ
they rip
Watt
off a
with the
solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th
Oh, I made
down
the first.
call.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ready?
I thought it was 1st and goal.
Graham going to look to throw again.
Get it!
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, now I'm down at like the
Linebacker
4,
Darius
like
Leonard
the 10
applied the
or
heat.
something.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Dylan Cole. And a big
Yeah, like
turnover
the
there as
5
his guys
or
will get the football back.
What if I could have
Brandon, this is
I'm
why
blitzing
golfers do
you.
their
I'm
best
blitzing you.
to
You're at
never
the
count a
1
score in
yard
their
line,
head
so I'm
before the
blitzing
ball
you.
goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
We love this
It'll be a
game.
pickup of
There's
only
your
a
highlights
yard,
for the day.
and
Gain
that'll
of
bring
1
up
yard.
2nd down. To throw is Ryan.
No.
And now here's
That was the
another
coolest play
interception.
in all history.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, everyone
Now the
can hear.
Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with
He
16
just
seconds
bats
to
it
go in
away.
half number 1.
Then we have you coming in.
Extra point
catching.
try for
Then we have
Gostkowski.
that guy coming in catching it. I'm not. That was horrible.
And this is no good. Missed the
There was too
PAT,
much
so they
speed.
fail to connect.
Sorry.
And this remains a 13-0 game. So they'll get another shot
There's so
on
much
offense
speed
following
on the
that
way
pick six.
down.
And now the kick is away.
There's so much speed on the way down. I'm
And
not
that
gonna
drives coaches
lie.
insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10
Yeah,
at the
but the problem is
41-yard
he,
line.
like, fumbles a lot.
Now it's Ryan.
That's
And
mine.
that will be incomplete with the
Richard
clock
Sherman,
down
good
now
coverage.
to 13 seconds. Landry again the intended target. That'll bring up
No, that was
2nd
the greatest
down.
coverage of all
Here
time.
now is
That
2nd and
was
10
right.
again from the 41.
Good job, Richard Sherman.
Ryan
Don't take it with him.
sliding out of the pocket. And
What?
that is
He
incomplete.
dropped it.
7
He dropped
seconds
it.
remaining.
Yeet. Boink. Boink. He dropped it.
Now they face a 3rd and
He just,
10 after
like,
back-to-back
bats it up.
incompletions.
Number 1
From the gun, it's Ryan.
is batting the ball.
And this is incomplete.
Richard Sherman, what are you
Just
doing?
3 seconds left. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion
Richard
Jones.
Sherman
And
just
likely
like
time for
destroyed
one
the
final play
your
here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Here's
Come on,
Ryan.
get in there. Get in there.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
That's a lot of people there.
And this is going to be incomplete. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
No, it's going down so fast, I'm not lying. If you watch this video, it's going to go down so fast.
On 1st down, Ryan.
Yo,
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
dead.
wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It was a game, man. I feel sad.
From the midfield striker,
Come on.
look to throw.
No.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold
That
on to that
guy
one, and
is
it's 3rd
insane.
down. This offense in
Oh, it was
desperate
incomplete.
need of a conversion as
Number
they
1
come
on
up
the
on
team.
3rd
He is
down.
touching every ball.
Ryan.
No,
And
he
he
was white.
finds Stills, complete.
My guy just ran past
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Why? Are you
Line
like
of scrimmage, the
smashing
37 on 1st and 10. Ryan.
Boom.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yo, number 12
So
can't
now
catch the ball.
2nd and 10 after the
Well, he only
incompletion on
caught
1st
last
down.
balls, but he didn't catch any ball.
To throw again,
Like,
Ryan.
Boom.
And he'll be brought down,
Richard
losing
Sherman.
yardage
Big
back at the
hit.
40.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing
What's
the ball,
this?
you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the
What is
yardage
this?
loss,
Is
though.
this
Yeah, you went
blitz or
backwards on the
something?
yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the deep.
Thank you.
To escape, and he goes down.
T.J. Watt with
T.J.
the
Watt,
tackle.
his 2nd sack of the
That's
night.
how you play
And we
Madden,
talk about
kids.
players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it
Kids
just
who are watching this
straight-ahead
video, that's how
pursuit.
you play Madden.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No,
Big
I mean,
ball
that's
with the
really
tackle.
difficult. You're asking a whole
Big
lot anyway,
chungus.
but when he gets that kind of
Big
a start
chungus
and
with
comes
the
through
tackle.
clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Raven offense
don't
set at the
come
line
in,
for this
just
next
come in.
drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What a blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the
I see what
defensive
you're
side of the
doing.
ball got super emotional. They can come
In
out
the
and play
ball.
with aggressiveness, with fury. because
No,
they have to
throw
be
the
quite as
ball,
precise.
Graham.
He's going to go down again.
Your
Calais
graham
Campbell,
cracker?
my goodness,
Your
make that
graham
now
cracker?
5 sacks for him in this
And
ball
you
game.
have ham on it.
Really turning in
That's
an
how
incredible
bad you are at the
performance.
game.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Yo,
to see them
they're
run.
getting in that
Under
back.
pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm down at the 1.
Calais
I'm
Campbell
punting
in
it.
there to
I'm
get
not
him again.
lying. I'm
That
gonna
is
punt it.
sack number 6. One
Why would
off
I
the
think
NFL
it?
record of 7.
Good night,
So a
Sally.
short
Oh
drop,
my
but he's
gosh.
able to
I
get
swear
it
if you
out,
got
and this
that
is a
back.
good kick.
Good night. Oh, come on. You can do better than this. Jeez.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
It's alright.
They'll try to get this running game going
Stop.
with Williams.
Richard
And
Sherman,
he's
you're
going to get
just
stopped
standing.
up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
He was just standing there like, I'm
The
watching
run only
everyone
got a yard.
tackle,
Here's 2nd
and
and
I'm
9.
tackling him, but I'm standing.
From the shotgun.
Bam!
And my goodness,
Come on, let
another
me run.
interception.
Oh,
It's the former
yeah,
Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return will stop right around
That
the
was
25.
like my 5th
What a
interception.
nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Calais Campbell in there for the 7th
yes, he
time
did
in this
another
game
blitz.
alone, and that ties him with the late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game.
Right away when
Now
they
they
pick
try
a
the right
run,
side here.
you get a zone.
flexing his muscle at the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Come on.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive.
Yada, 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 yada.
It's a fake, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
And the Bears you're almost there, and you're going to bomb it to people.
In great field position.
Hello, Johnny. How do you do? Get off me, kids. That's mine. That's mine.
And now here is another interception.
Come on.
Picked up
Come on.
Jones, the linebacker. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I'm going to watch the replay.
Trying to get it to Landry there.
Matt Ryan. Yo, buddy. Are you okay? Matt Ryan. He just face. He just face planted to the ground. That was hilarious.
Throwing now, Graham on first down.
To the ground, no, throw the ball.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Calais Campbell in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
I'm watching
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That was
they want to keep this
just like face
rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front.
I feel bad for that line.
The Ravens on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is third down and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very... And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That was a big injury.
Pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's got his man, it's Andrews. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably
shall never
said
get
if
the
it's
first
open,
down.
take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th
I
down.
feel sad for Matt Ryan. You got to watch this video.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
He is like dead or something.
Now a handoff looking right.
Jeez.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
You gotta
use
watch
your
this video
timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Okay. I must watch this.
So signs of
video.
life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Graham to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Graham. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
That was the greatest catch, but it was incomplete.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 3rd down, here's Graham.
No way. What is that?
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored offense, obviously. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I honestly, hey, number 1, tackling my number 1.
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game.
Wait, watch number 12. Wait, no, watch number 78 on the team.
2001, right?
One guy just face planted near.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball
that was a linebacker
popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They see me rolling,
and this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Try to catch me riding dirty. Try to catch me riding dirty. Try to catch me riding dirty. I paused the game. I'm sorry. I'll go back in. They see me rolling, they hate it. I can't get in. Because it is 7:26.
The Ravens on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. 3rd down from the gun. Graham lets it fly for Thielen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Adam Thielen, 42 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later? You
tackled me right before No.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
I couldn't go to school today because I was sick.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Not on my watch.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly
not
is.
On my
you got to get
watch.
points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But
People
you get
trying
points,
to
you feel a little
throw
bit
it to
better
the
about yourself
linebacker, but
as you
I
move
just
on to the
tackled
next
him.
one.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the
That's my
back
cookie.
really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun.
No.
Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
I'm
No
blitzing.
pick,
I
just
shall never
incomplete that
let you
time.
get the first.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
No.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Graham.
Not on my watch.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra
the
space
circle
just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he
TJ Watt with the
couldn't
tackle. I
quite
tried to
get
stiff him
there.
there.
Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the
50
ground
seconds
game on a risky 4th down call. Well, they
You
probably
are
don't need to run a
incapable
play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he will take
Your
it
guys
in
are tripping
for a
over each
Ravens
other.
touchdown. Taking it in
I
for
gotta
a
go
yard
after this,
out
remember?
as the Ravens push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely
Yes, we're gonna
on your
set up till,
sideline.
like,
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher. And oh, he
Sorry.
takes off with it. It's a fake.
Stiff arm. Bun it.
And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
I hope
The
this
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Well, what about the funny part? We won't be able to remember the funny part what happened with Matt Ryan.
26-yard line.
We won't remember that. I want to remember it.
At the
He was
line,
face
prepping for their
plants.
next
I
drive, the
wanna
Bears
remember it.
offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
What was
Some
that?
people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So the final seconds
that's
tick
it
away
for
in this
today's
Baltimore
video, guys.
victory.
Subscribe to my
And this
channel.
was
Leave a like
truly
to my
a
video.
total
See you
team
guys
effort,
next
Charles,
time.
on